What's up guys, it's Kamahley here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best practicing routine for 2 hours of Fortnite, as well as how to improve. Thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers, and if you're subscribed, go ahead into the description and follow my Twitter as I'll be doing a V-Bucks giveaway. And as you guys know, I'm a small channel, so any likes or any subs would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to support me, use creator code Kamahley in the item shop. And without further ado, let's get into the video. What's up guys? So recently I was being a nerd online and I looked up how long does the average Fortnite player play, and I got a statistic showing me that the average Fortnite player plays between 6 and 10 hours. So that is about at least 2 hours a day, because if you do the math, 2 times 5 is 10 hours, you know, because I'm good at mathematics. So this is why I'm going to be showing you guys a practice routine for 2 hours. Obviously, I know a lot of people play more than 2 hours. I play more than 2 hours, and if you do, all you have to do is extend some of the drills or add on something else that you want to practice on the drill. So the first drill I'm going to be teaching you guys is the aim training drill, and I'm only going to put 15 minutes on this drill. The reason I'm only going to be using 15 minutes, although your aim is so important, is because all the other drills that I have that you're going to spend a lot of time on already includes a lot of aiming, and you're going to be practicing your aim doing it that way. But this is specifically for aim training. So the drills we're going to be using in aim training is Kovacs, some in-game aim training maps, and aim duels. Now for these 3 different drills, you can split the time up differently on how you want to do it, either 5 minutes on each, 50 minutes on one, or just do 2 of them. Also, I know that everyone doesn't have Kovacs, and in my opinion, you can improve your aim with the aim training maps better than Kovacs, just because in Kovacs you're basically just training your hip firing, so kind of like your shotgun aim, because you're not going to be hip firing your AR. And in aim training maps you're using your ADS, or you can use your ADF if you choose to. So if you feel like using your tracking, like your long range aim with your AR, I'm going to put a map up on the screen, and I think this is the map that you guys should use and use the tracking drills. This is the map that Mongrel and a lot of other pros use to improve their aim before they get on or get into tournaments. Now you can practice all type of aiming in this map, even close range, but I learned this from Papagerian, and it's a map called Aim Duels. And again, I'll put all the map codes in the description. Basically, you're in a really small box with your opponent, and you guys get about 2,000 HP, and you can either use like shotguns or SMGs, and you guys are just really up close together, and you're trying to kill your opponent, and there's no type of building involved. Personally, I think this is one of the best ways to improve your aim, so you guys should definitely check it out. So now that you guys are done with the 15 minutes of practicing your aim, we're gonna go to some editing courses. And for the editing courses, I'm only gonna put 10 minutes. You guys are gonna see why I only use 10 minutes for the editing courses depending on the other drills. So the editing course I'm going to be recommending is Fleas Editing Dictionary. The reason I'm recommending this is because it literally has almost every single edit that you need to do, from 1 edit to 2 edit to triple edit to quadruple edit and whatever comes after 4. I don't know, synctuple or something. Moral of the story, his editing map really has it all. So when you're practicing your edits, you don't want to keep doing the same one over and over if you have it down 100%. Once you get an edit down 100% and you think that you can do it almost every single time, you want to switch and try to do some different edits that you normally mess up on doing. It's pointless if you're practicing something that you're so good at already and then neglecting the other ones just because you think that you can't do it. That's the point. You have to learn. I'm sorry for sounding like your dad, but it's the truth. Now, this 3rd drill is the reason why I only put 10 minutes on the editing course. The 3rd drill we're going to actually spend about a half an hour on, and it's free building. Now to me, free building is the most important way to improve your mechanics in Fortnite. So now when I say free building, I'm not talking about going into creative and brainlessly doing 90s for all 30 minutes or doing some other useless moves that you never seen anyone do. What you actually want to do is you want to be practical about all the moves that you do. You want to make sure that you have a lot of building and also a lot of editing, and also doing stuff that you don't normally do. Like some good examples are like doing triple edits where you edit the floor, the pyramid, build a wall, then edit the wall. or some other moves like mongrel classics and booga side jumps.
Hey yo man, how am I supposed to know what other moves to do if I don't know nothing else than 90s?
So well, what I recommend you guys, and is what I think one of the smartest things to do, and is what I did to learn all the free building moves that I do, is to always watch a beginning of a streamer's stream. Most of the time, if the streamer is a pro player or almost a pro player, they start off the stream doing free building moves. So the best way for you guys to learn like free build moves to do is to go back to VODs and watch like Booga's VOD, Mongrel's VOD, Volry's VOD, or whoever your favorite creative warrior and pro player that streams is. Most likely they are free building before they start doing anything else on their stream. So go and learn the moves that they do, and also make sure a lot of the moves involve building as well as editing. Now, another good way to practice your mechanics as well as a little bit of fighting sense is to build fight. So for 20 minutes, you're gonna be build fighting in a 1v1. I recommend this map by BHE. Again, I'm gonna put all the maps in the description. So basically what you want to do is you want to 1v1 someone who's at like the same skill level as you or a little bit better, because you don't want to 1v1 someone really bad or just not better than you, because then you won't be learning anything. So now you're using your mechanics while being pressured and shot at, and you're learning some retakes, which is really good. Now the last drill you guys should practice, if you already haven't guessed it at this point, is going to be box fighting. Box fighting is definitely the meta in Fortnite right now, and it's probably going to be the meta in Fortnite for a long time. If you can become a godly box fighter, you're easily going to start winning a lot of more matches as well as making more money into the cash cups. And this is why I recommend practicing box fighting for at least 45 minutes. And if you have more time, spend as much time in box fighting as you can. Again, the best way to become better at box fighting is obviously watching the best box fighters like Clix, Unknown Army, Ronaldo, and a lot of other different streamers who do box fights. If you go on Twitch, you will always find a bigger streamer doing box fighting wagers. Now, after you finish your 2-hour practicing, I'm guessing that you finished playing Fortnite. If you did and you still have time on your hands, I recommend going to watch streamers play pro scrims or just watching them play games. And this is where you can gain a lot of game sense just from watching another player play Fortnite. I feel like I gain more game sense watching players than me actually playing, especially when you're watching a really good pro player, because you can easily try to recreate what they do when you go into a match. Now, to sum it all up, you're aim training for 15 minutes, you're doing edit courses for 10 minutes, you're free building for 30 minutes, build fighting for 20 minutes, and you're box fighting for 45 minutes. So if I did the math correctly, that's approximately 2 hours. And once you finish doing all your practicing, you go and watch some streamers play. If you correctly do these drills every day and somehow it didn't help you, you could come to my house and Batista bomb me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if these tips helped, don't forget to drop a like and drop a sub. And if you want to keep supporting me, remember to use code Kamahley in the item shop. Thank you again for watching. It's Kamahley, and I'm out.